The chair will call Darrell Perry.
Good morning. Thank you. For the record, Darrell Perry, CEO of Lobby LLC. And like Mr. Freeman, I think that this should really only apply to governments. I think if you're going to pass this, a good amendment would be to strike everything that is not 422D:1, 2, or 9. There are already, as has already been mentioned previously, there are already federal regulations on private use of drones, and this actually goes a lot further than the federal regulations. Federal regulations on if I have a drone only applies if my drone weighs over, I believe it's half a pound. I actually have a friend who built a drone less than the federal weight limit so that he didn't have to go through the regulations of getting it registered, having to put an ID number on it, and he actually flew it inside at a convention, flew it inside the vendor area of the Radisson Hotel down in Manchester. Now, under this, he would have to call the owner of the Radisson and then say that he had a legally recognized interest in violating the privacy rights of the people in the vendors area to be able to fly his drone around just to get some really neat video. And then he would be subject to a misdemeanor. The bill does not specify if that would be Class A or Class B, so could be something up to 1 year in incarceration simply for flying inside what is, open to the public but still on private property. Speaking of the identification requirements, again, the FAA requires that you register your drone and then you get the ID number, similar to what goes on an airplane or helicopter. This goes further and says that you have to put your name, your address, and your telephone number in addition to that federal number that has all of that info connected to it anyway. Again, if you're going to pass this, and I want to reiterate that I see this as slightly better than previous bills on the topic that have come forth, but if you're going to pass this, it should only apply to governments. It should not apply to private individuals because there are already federal regulations, and pretty much everything that the stalking, the harassing, the other stuff, that's already illegal. As was mentioned, people didn't make anti-cell phone bills when cell phones came out because somebody used the camera on the smartphone to take a picture that they should not have taken. So definitely take out everything regarding individuals, and I'll answer any questions.
Thank you very much for your testimony. Are there any questions? Seeing none, thank you.